Where Leanne Suter is live in the story. Leanne?
David, the family was on its way here to Forest Lawn to lay their mother to rest. A very difficult and emotional day made even more traumatic, they say, by a CHP officer who they say put his badge before his compassion.
Now, explain it to all of us why you pulled a whole funeral over.
Anger and frustration caught on camera for the procession taking 65-year-old Sandra Ben Capel to her final resting place is stopped by the CHP.
No respect. There was no respect at all. None at all. No matter what I said to the CHP officer, he had no respect.
Rachel Ben Humphrey says her mother's funeral is forever marred by the humiliation she says they suffered on the freeway. The incident happened May 8th as the CHP officer pulled over the lead motorcycle escort as the massive procession pulled onto the 10 at Crenshaw, bringing the entire line of 100 vehicles to a stop.
We were on the side of the highway. That was so embarrassing.
In the process of wanting to mourn and grieve, you want to get your loved one to their final resting place.
CHP says the officer pulled over the escort because it had illegal red lights on the motorcycle. The department says the officer repeatedly told the other motorcycle escorts and the rest of the procession that they could continue, but all remain. In a statement, the CHP says, quote, "It's unfortunate what happened after the traffic stop, but the officer did feel the stop needed to be made."
It's just an unconscionable act by the CHP officer. And you have to understand that, bear in mind that that's probably not the only defendant that we will probably be pursuing a lawsuit against.
The family is also looking into suing Metropolitan Mortuary Harupa Valley, which arranged the improperly equipped escorts as well as the escort service itself. Ben Humphrey says losing her treasured mother was a gut-wrenching experience, compounded, she says, by the lack of respect and compassion.
I'd like for the CHP to apologize to me and my family and everyone involved in that procession.
Now, the Metropolitan Mortuary, which provided that funeral escort service, did not want to comment on the incident. Live in Los Angeles, Leanne Suter, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Leanne, thank you. A young woman from Orange County